Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 15 of the SGAmod. So, in today's episode, it is finally time to fight the Wall of Flesh. But first, which I've just noticed, we do have to fight Caliburn 3, but Caliburn 3 should not be an issue now that we've finally defeated Mark. But yeah, episode 16... I honestly expect episode 16 to be in hard mode. So, to get started, let's craft up a bunch of platforms to kill Caliburn 3 real quick. Platforms, let's see. We don't have that many wooden platforms, so let's craft some. Alright. About 200 wooden platforms should do. Now, let's see about speaking with Lillian about some more potions. Let's grab some rage potions. Let's grab some wrath potions. Let's grab some swiftness, iron skin, the whole lot. And shine. There we go. Oh, I nearly forgot endurance. So, that's our potions for the Caliburn 3 fight. Let's see, did I actually ever set up an arena here? No, I just decided I would fight it in this large open area. Well, no time like the present to get down there. Let's go. Alright, here we are at the Caliburn 3 shrine. And I'm gonna quickly remove the pressure plates that the boss placed in the last fight. And that should be all of them that we needed needed to remove. And so it's now time to build the platforms for the arena. So, we now have all the platforms for our arena. So all I gotta do is buff up and summon the third spirit of Caliburn. Now, immediately I notice an issue in that my bees are not exactly fast enough to damage Caliburn in a meaningful way. And instantly I've had to take a healing potion to counteract the dash that it performed on me. Let's see if we can lure it to be hit by the bees. It seems to be dropping boulders, which means it's slower than normal. Let's regenerate some mana. Alright. Still dropping boulders. Okay. Need to keep on the move with this boss. Can perform a dash at any time. Ouch. There's that dash I mentioned. But we do have the boss down to half health, and now it's doing the building traps phase, which means we'll be able to get a lot of damage in while waiting for it to build the traps. It's down to about a third of its health. Let's dodge its attacks. Jump over and underneath the Ooh. You know, I should have been doing this in other fights, but it seems that the best way to avoid Caliburn 3's dash attack is to simply go farther than the dash will allow it to go. Alright, it's summoning boulders, and there we go. Caliburn 3 defeated, which means if we go all the way down here, we have claimed the final Caliburn sword, which is going to do 40 or so damage. What was that? 41 damage. Wow. Caliburn Caliburn 2 does 49 damage now, and Caliburn 1 does 33. Well, this is nice. So let's head back home. Now with all of the trophies of Caliburn under our belts. And let's drop some stuff off in the storage system. So, let's see, what does Caliburn 3 do? Caliburn, 41 damage, 33% critical strike chance, that's pretty nice. Fast speed, average knockback material. Flings crystal shards from the blades, and then, yep, just the normal damage increase. So it seems that the final Caliburn sword is just a normal projectile sword. Well, except these projectiles have a massive zone of influence. Anyways, I do believe that that means all of the stuff, excluding the Old One's Army stuff, of course, because no one likes the Old One's Army, every single boss is off the list. So now all that's left is to fight the Wall of Flesh, or rather prepare for it. In this playthrough, luckily, I do not have to worry about preparing the world for the corruption in Hollow, because I've got Begone Evil on. Because every single time I play Terraria, I happen to play too long, and the entire world either gets corrupted or hollowed, and it's always just a mess. So let's deposit this gray pressure plate. Let's see. I needed the potions, I need the platforms. It doesn't feel like it, but I'm pretty sure that I'm just ready to go. I feel like I should get some sort of gear upgrade before I go ahead and fight the Wall of Flesh, but we'll do that if we fail the first time. So I seem to have all the potions that I need. I have a bunch of platforms. I've got a neat new sword. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any reason to hold up anymore. Let's go! Alright, here we are. Finally, we reach Hell. Now all we have to do is prepare the underworld for the Wall of Flesh fight by tearing down a crap ton of ruined houses, and by then setting up a large platform. Well, see you when the arena's done. Alright, well, after barely any, quote-unquote, underworld house renovations, I've made the decision to do the Wall of Flesh fight chippy style, and buy myself a water walking potion from the Alchemist. So, I'm going to deposit all the stuff I got from demolishing a singular house, except for this guide voodoo doll I managed to get. I'm gonna heal up with the nurse down here. Let's heal up with the nurse. And then I'm gonna talk with the brewer. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's the brewer, not the alchemist. And I'm gonna talk with her about purchasing a water walking potion for myself. There we go. And Night Owl. So now if I head to Hell, I should just be good to go in the way of the Wall of Flesh fight. So, see you there again. Alright, here we are. After a few deaths and much suffering, we're here at the edge of the world. So, as always, we're gonna buff up. We're going to deal with the enemies that have happened to spawn around us, such as this demon. Alright. It is now time to change this world forever. Wait. Oh, it's favorited, of course. Time to change this world forever! Come on, Wally. Fight me! You don't have anything on me. Shredding through your hungries. Oop. Alright. Things seem to be going well for me. Of course, as soon as I say that, I start taking extreme amounts of damage that I really should not be taking if I am to survive. Alright. Every time it shoots a laser, I need to move just a little bit. Alright, Wall of Flesh is already nearly down to half health. This is going extremely well. The damage sound for the Wall of Flesh is nearly constant. Alright, have to regen mana a little bit. There we are. So I can now go ahead and fire more. Oh, and I believe that that is the sound of the mouth belching out hungry too. You know, perhaps I should have gone ahead and decided to use... Oh, that's me out of mana. Alright, 3 seconds left on a heal. Come on. That's time up to heal. Alright, that's good. Let's use the power of... Uh-oh. Ooh, nearly got killed there. Let's use the power of Caliburn 3 to shred through the Wall of Flesh's health. No! Oh, so close. 184 health off. If I had not been injured by those enemies at the beginning of that fight, I would have won. Well, unfortunately, that means I've got to buy more potions from Lillian. And we're just gonna go right back at it. Let's buy some summoning. Let's buy some endurance. Let's buy some heart reach. Let's buy some night owl. I'm just gonna buy everything. See you when I summon the wall again. Alright, here we are. It was just taking so long for a voodoo demon to spawn that I decided to just make the guide a house myself and have him spawn here. So, let's hook around inside his house. And for the second attempt, let's drop the guide into lava. If the second attempt happens to fail as well, then... Oh, wait a minute. No, this is 1.3.5. In 1.3.5, killing the guide in lava in the underworld doesn't spawn the Wall of Flesh. You have to wait for a voodoo demon. Well, looks like I will be waiting. Never mind. Oh my goodness. I just returned home because I just thought that what if I have a guide voodoo doll in my storage system? So I checked, and there it is. I've had a guide voodoo doll all along. Oh, how that hurts to know that I could have fought the Wall of Flesh already. Well, I've been waiting for what feels like 30 minutes. It's gonna be like 0 frames for you. But for me, it was 30 minutes of waiting for a voodoo demon to spawn. Thankfully, I don't have to anymore. We can try at least once more before I end the episode. Alright, Here we are at the edge of the world in a house that I built for the guide before realizing that killing the guide in lava in the underworld doesn't summon the wall of flesh in 1.3.5. Anyways, last try this episode. Let's buff up. Let's drop the guide voodoo doll in lava. And let's start the fight. If I fail this time, I'm going to switch over to my melee builds and use my melee armor for this fight. Alright, so we've already dealt with most of the lower hungries. Unfortunately, it seems that a demon spawned and summoned a bunch of demon scythes. Thankfully, I managed to dodge them. Alright. We're doing well. I say just as I get hit with a crap ton of stuff. Let's shred through its health a little bit with the Caliburn 3. Uh-oh. I unluckily got caught up and stuck. Let's back off a bit and hope we can heal. Let's hide behind some blocks. Let's run along some more in order to hide behind more blocks to defend myself from the lasers. Oop, that was not the greatest hiding place. Alright. Here comes the wall. Gotta move some more. Uh-oh. 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 Goodbye. Damn. Well, unfortunately, I was hoping to defeat the Wall of Flesh in this episode, but unfortunately, unlike the title said, unlike I said in the intro rather, I was unable to defeat the wall in time. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there is a slight chance. If I manage to get to hell in time before the wall manages to pass all the way through. Right now, I really wish I had a elevator, but if I can get all the way down before the wall passes me by, then I just maybe just maybe, might be able to bring this back around. It'll be slightly like what happened with the Merc. Alright, the guide's back for the next fight in any case. But right now, I need to be fast as possible in order to get down there. And I need to hope that I don't die before I reach there, because I got hit with some fall damage, so I'm at 23 HP. In fact, I'm going to take a regeneration potion before I head down on some further. We can see on the map, or rather with boss cursor, that the wall is still there. There is hope, but it is fast approaching. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we must try anyways. Come on. We're that close. We're getting close enough that I'm gonna buff up again, and I'm gonna use my imp staff to summon 2 minions, because I forgot that I had brought summoning potions along for this fight. We're close. We're really, really close. Will we be able to make the cut, though? Uh-oh. Enemies. All these little things are slowing us down, and it might be enough to prevent us from finishing the Wall of Flesh fight. All we can do is hope. We're getting extremely close to the underworld now. Not too much farther until we make it. Have I managed to save this fight? Is the fight against the Wall of Flesh saved? Let's see. We're nearly there. Come on. Just have to jump down here, and we have managed to make it back into the fight. Holy crap. Let's fire bees in front of us. And let's check the the larger mini-map. It doesn't look like we're anywhere close to the wall itself. Here we are. Wall of Flesh. The fight is continuing. You can hear the boss track. And here come the Hungry Twos. Here we are. Fight is continuing. We have managed to save the Wall of Flesh fight. Now, the problem is, will I die anyways thanks to the extreme power of the Wall of Flesh? I fear that the answer might be yes. Nearly there. 500 HP. 108. There we go! At the last second, we managed to save our Wall of Flesh fight. With quick thinking and making it down to hell. Whew. I'm gonna wrap it up there for today, guys. We have managed to fight the Wall of Flesh and defeat it, and now the spirits of light and dark have been released. We're gonna start off the next episode by looking at what all we obtained from the Wall of Flesh fight. But in the meantime, that's it for today. So, I'm the Wisdom. You've been watching me play Terraria, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye!